Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Pathfinder Kingmaker. We're here still in the house at the edge of time, trying to find our way into this section and this section. And the only place I haven't gone yet, besides trying every single portal, is down this well. So down the well we go. See where it takes us. Might just drop us off in the basement. Guess we'll find out. We shall find out. Salem Gaddafer. Wonder what he's up to. Okay. So it does just drop us here. What do I do? Ever since we appeared in the Stolen Lands, the mighty Fae Queen has plotted to control our fate. It's time to stop her once and for all. Yeah. Okay. Now we know that the shrine opens with 3 keys. The third is hidden somewhere in the house. Did we go through this door? Do you think there's something different in this dimension? Because this is back into the first dimension, right? So let's go check that out. And we might have to look up like a map of this place or something. Because I don't know where to go. Aha! A bow. Gamekeeper of the First World. +5 composite longbow has a 19 to 20 crit range. Whenever it lands a hit, the target becomes illuminated for 3 rounds, preventing it from using invisibility, inflicting a -5 penalty on stealth checks and a -4 to AC. You don't say, do you? You don't say, do you? I mean, you still got the Devourer of Metal here, which is... I think this is going to be better for you overall. I think it does less damage, but it's going to hit a lot more often. Oh, I'm glad I came down here and looked. Damn. Okay. Well, we didn't get any knowledge from that method. Shaika, do you have any advice, buddy? What good are you doing here? What good are you, buddy? Alright, I'm gonna go back outside. Maybe there's something else out there that can help me. Okay, so interesting fact. I looked up House at the End of Time into Google, and there's a movie called that. Also, this isn't called the House of the End of Time, it's the Edge of Time. So that's something. Alright, how do I get to the 3rd key? That's what I really need to know. You can access this location through a portal in the Castle of Knives during the main quest against all odds. Alright. I do want to go outside, so let's go outside. Highly recommend to complete all companion quests. You'll be separated from all non-generic characters. The dungeon functions by transitioning between 2 versions of the dungeon. Every time you travel through the mist, you are also changing world/version of this dungeon. This can be the last dungeon, but I don't know that much. Once you enter this location... Okay. It's not really helping me much. Like, not telling me anything I didn't know.
I'm there.
Yeah, no, you're not who. You. Take all that stuff. let's go ahead and sort you by type. And we sell everything else that we have picked up. Except for that. Alright, we're back over 1 million. Any advice now? How do I get here? Does it tell me? Should we rest out here? Let me go outside and rest. Okay. Can I hunt? No. Okay, so this is the last time I'd be able to rest. Alright, if that's the case, I don't want to rest yet.
Follow if you dare.
I guess not really. We can buy more rations from the nice nymph girl. Okay. So, where else could I go? I'm not yet tempted to look it up, like, entirely. I was just trying to get, like, a little hint, but I didn't really discover anything from that. I have to just be missing a hallway or something, right? Or door. There's one place that might be what I'm looking for. There's that room in the basement that's like a half circle. It's got like ruins and stuff. I think it's covered in mist. So maybe going through that would help. Yeah, I don't think there's any other way that I've seen. Because there's this door, which doesn't open. That door goes down, or that well goes down to the basement, which I might be going to anyway eventually. This door's closed. And there was a door. There was another door in that long hallway that was locked too. So there are 3 closed doors. One of them, I assume, is the shrine. I suppose. I think. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe... Where is it? Yeah, this is all foggy, right? There's also like a faint recollection in my mind that that room is important for something, so... I'm gonna go check it out. Okay. Oh, I'm already portaling away. Okay. Well, this isn't where I want it to be. This is not where I thought it would take me. Okay, what if I go through this portal? I thought for sure that was going to be it.
off.
Is there anything in this room? Go through here. I mean, if I go through enough portals, eventually I'll find it, right? Alright, this just takes me back to this spot. Okay. Any mist? Any mist around? Let's go back upstairs. I don't even remember what place we're in now. Like which dimension? Yeah, this the little wiki didn't tell me anything. Just told me all the amazing loot that's around the world. Or in this map. That I've already gotten. I gotta say though, this is a long dungeon. What hour is this? I think this is hour 7 in this place. Alright, through here. Wait, did I see something glowing? I saw something glowing. Did I see something glowing? I don't know. Does the mist show up on this? No. That would be useful if the mist showed up on this. I would appreciate it. Okay. Locked. Alright, we go through here. Surely it's going to take us not here. Okay. Okay. We go through here. Do I skip that cloud if I go through here? No. No skipping of the cloud. And both times, both dimensions going through here, I get sent back over there? Oh my god. Okay. So this is a trap, right? I can't get out of this area without the lantern.
I'm there.
Okay, I need to... We're looking it up. I'm done with that. That was fun while it lasted. Tell me how to get out of here. Let me out. Guide. House at the edge of time. Location of the portal. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah. I know that much. Strongly worded word of warning. No, I don't need to know that. First crown. Yeah, I know that. Done that. House at the edge of time overview. Courtyard basement. First world pockets. That's what I need to know. How do I find these pockets? Ah, they've got little number markers. Okay. Or are those just locations? Oh yeah, those are just locations. Mm-hmm. Okay, first floor. 3. To get all your companions. Number, that's probably the mirror. Okay, pockets. Here, the game plays a nasty visual trick on us. And this is why people agonize so much over finding what should be the last key. I'm showing here that it is far more time efficient if you make it your second key, rather than your third key. In any event, notice that thick layer of fog? Okay, they're pointing at the room I thought it could be in. Not one layer of fog, it's 2. I've highlighted the zone of free air, if you will, in between them. Here's what you do next. Lantern on, pass through the northern fog. Who said that? Just in case you have to rinse and repeat, I can swear I'm lost in this fog. Turn the lantern off. Move a few feet forward, and the southern layer of fog is a portal that will transport you to the actual pockets below. Okay, whatever. I need to go back down to the basement, basically. What I thought was the spot is indeed the spot. Yeah, I could have sworn I remembered that before. I must have been super... The fact that I remember that means I was probably extremely frustrated the first time I played this game. Like, that's typically how my memory works, right? If it frustrates me enough, I will remember it. Okay. That's all I needed to know, really. I'll figure the rest out myself. Hopefully. Maybe. Until I get frustrated again and look it up again. But at least just about everything is cleared out, so that's nice. But I'm ready to be out of this dungeon, or at least get to the end of it. Alrighty, so way over here. Nope, not that far. Over here. Yeah, so we want to be... right here? Save it. Just in case it teleports me to the wrong spot. Do I want to go through this portal or this portal? I think it'd be this portal, but you never know. This might be work. I think this worked. Loading screens are a good sign. Usually we don't get loading screens, right? Loading screens are a very good sign. Hello there. Let's go ahead and put the thing back on just in case. Vildra, yeah, whatever your name is. Doesn't matter what your name is, because you're dead. You're gone.
Give them what they deserve.
Good, you dead.
Dead. I think that was just the name of the beast. Of the beast.
You can't stop me.
Ah, these guys are golems. Fire won't work.
Taste
Hit him.
fury.
77. Knock knock. He'll be fine.
Cannot hide from me.
Good. Looks like that autumn golem's gonna be the real pain. Hopefully that will lock these two into it. Start hitting that guy.
Is going to hurt.
118. Knock knock, move up a little bit. Good. You take care of him. Yeah, that's another one down.
This is for you.
Nice sneak attack damage. Alright, you're gonna back up. We want him to move a little closer to us.
You forced my hand.
Cool it.
Cooling it. Ow.
True. Your strike wasted.
Okay, that bow's awesome. There we go. We got a tree here. Nyrissa's third key. Hell yeah. Is this her first tree? It could be, you know. Savior. An elven curved sword. Butterfly hunter's needle. Mithril. Finesse wielding. It heals the wielder for 1 HP. Oh, that's it? That's not that great. 1 HP is nothing. And then light shield plus 5. Alright, well, we've got the key now.
I do what I must.
Were there more pockets? That's not where I ended up. Okay, they ended up somewhere else. Huh. I don't know. Okay, take the thing off. We've got all the keys. Oh. This is new. This is the other one that they were showing in that image. Okay.
Follow if you dare.
Oh, there's nothing here. Okay. Guess we'll just go on out of here. If we can. Let me out. Let me out. Where are we gonna be now? Nyrissa's shrine? Alright. Back here, turn our lantern on. And let's head up here. Now we should probably sleep, huh? Now is probably the best time for us to rest. Since we're probably gonna be doing the final encounters here. Now that we've got all 3 keys. I don't know how much more
In due time.
there could possibly be. Right? Right? Alright, rest. Oh yeah, we got Akbo back now too. That's always good. Okay. Let's go upstairs. And then we will buff. Okay, I still don't know. There are a couple of doors, so I don't know which door we need to go through
Here.
to do what we want to do. Let's just go ahead and get the big buffs on us. Any other big buffs we want on us? No, the round per level ones we want to keep up of us.
Confide in me.
Minute per levels are fine. I think those 3 are probably the most important. Alright, save it. Does this door open? Do I get to open any door I want now? No? Okay. What the fuck? Where the hell am I supposed to go? How do I get through that door? Wait a moment. Can I open this door now? Yes. Wait, is this the... Hold on. What about that door down there? I'm just gonna read through this walkthrough real quick. No, I don't know. I don't know. This looks like the end. Let's drop a hard save. Doesn't look like we're getting into level 20. How do you get to level 20 in this game? What did I miss? I missed like hundreds of thousands of experience, it seems like.
The mistress punished me for failing to deal with you. And look, her favorites, the Gnurly Witch and the Wriggling Man, have also failed.
The Horn Hunter, chained to a tree, raises his head with difficulty and fixes his eyes on you. If you stop attacking me, I won't hurt you.
Think not of me. Did I not tell you that the shadows behind your back is always her? And the sound of footsteps in the dark, always her? Turn around.
My hound, you have run so long to finally meet your mistress.
You can't tell by the nymph's appearance whether she is calm or excited, frightened or angry. Nyrissa barely looks at you. She stops by the apology and runs a finger along its rim. I'm not here to kill you, but to stop you and heal you if there's any hope of that. Lawful good, you must be punished for your many atrocities. If you have anything to say first, speak now. Call me whatever you want, Nyrissa, but your most loyal servants are defeated, your power is gone. Surrender. There cannot be two rulers in the Stolen Land. Bow to me, and I may spare your life. Enough talking, let's end this now. I'm not here to kill you, but to stop you.
What hope do you speak of? There isn't any in the world, nor was there ever. Evil and sorrow are masters of our lives. Let's get this over with. Either I kill you and get the last grain of dust for the apology, or you kill me and carry the memory of Nyrissa and her despair with you for the rest of your brief life.
Evil only begets evil. But there must be a way to stop it. Trust me, stop. A battle will not solve or help anything.
Oh, if only you could know how tired I am. After thousands of years in this insane dance of lies and destruction, can I believe that anything will ever be better again? No, it's all in vain. I don't want to fight. But is there anything left to hope for? No future, no life, no redemption. I surrender.
Nyrissa looks at you askance, then drops her head. She lifts her eyes, defeated and broken. Everything around shudders with the scream of 1,000 voices, soundless but trembling. You watch a tiny dot of light, a grain, appear above the apology and slowly fall down.
My kingdom, my own kingdom, turn to dust. Become the 1,000th grain for the apology.
Nyrissa turns her head to the cup and looks as though she can't believe her eyes. The nymph tilts back her head and laughs, a dull, wistful laugh. Give Briar to Nyrissa. I want to return what's been taken from you. Offer Nyrissa an alliance. The war is over, Nyrissa. Now listen to me. Don't humiliate yourself by begging those who cursed you for forgiveness. Be my ally. Together we can achieve many things. Promise never to invade my lands again and I'll let you go. One way or another, the 1,000 grains of dust have been collected. You can take the cup and gain your forgiveness from the eldest. Give Briar to Nyrissa.
I looked for it for such a long time. So long that I forgot why I needed it. But you, why do you want to return what I lost to me?
Nyrissa looks at Briar with distrust and reaches out, but doesn't dare touch it. Because I care about you. And there's a chance, even 1 in 1,000, to return your heart to you, Nyrissa. I want to take it. Because I want justice. Briar is a part of your soul, and it has to be returned to you. I'm just curious to see what happens. Because I care about you.
I know you are lying. In your heart, I can see who it truly belongs to. Save such presents for those you really care about.
Did I fuck up? Okay. We might have to do this a couple times to get the ending I want. Okay, so I mean, you know. So I'm not going to be able to romance her. That's fine, but from what I saw one singular comment saying you don't need to romance her to get the secret ending. So hopefully we'll be all right. I'm still going to give her the Briar because I think that's the right thing to do.
You think not of me.
My hound, you have run so long to finally meet your mistress.
Not here to kill you.
What hope do you... Oh,
She surrendered.
my kingdom. I looked for it for such a long time. So long that I forgot why I needed it. But you, why do you want to return what I lost to me?
I don't like the chaotic neutral option, so we're gonna go with the lawful neutral. I want justice, and it has to be returned to you.
What does justice mean in matters of the soul? In the games of great powers, in the beating of a living heart? It's just a word, and...
Okay. So it seems like the Briar path is the romance path. And because I am in love with Octavia, I wonder if she had died instead of Reg. Not that I had any choice in that matter. If that would have freed it up. Of course, I wouldn't. I would never do that, of course. I was just, you know, just curious. Okay.
You think not of me.
My hound, you have run so long to finally meet your mistress. What? Oh, if... My kingdom. I looked for it for such a long time. So long that I forgot why I needed it. What love of entertainment and experiment. But I do not judge you harshly. Nevertheless, keep this present. It offers me nothing now. Just like your indifferent curiosity.
I actually don't mind her response to that, so we're gonna keep going. So do we offer an alliance? Or do I tell her to go? Join me.
Do you know what you're asking? I'm a prisoner in a game of someone else's invention, and I can't break the rules. If I take the slightest risk, the punishment might be terrible for both of us. On the other hand, I have nothing else to lose. Can you say the same?
I don't like it when rules are imposed on me. My offer still stands.
Oh, what is this? Hearing your voice was like hearing myself. Bold and young, unbroken by the curse. I took a risk back then and was defeated, but must I continue to obey those who destroy me? No, you're right. May the Lantern King be gone, together with his conditions. I won't ask for forgiveness. I will stay with you, my victor. We will see if we can rule the world together.
There we go. He's the Lantern King. Okay. The Horned Hunter shakes off the chain slowly, like blades of grass, and moves toward you. His movements are strangely powerful.
You've truly upset me, King of the Sand Castle. So much that I find no joy in playing the masquerade anymore. Are you ready to look under the mask?
Who are you?
I am a voice from another world that you've heard since you first set foot on the Stolen Lands. A harbinger of doom and change.
Remus was him too? Holy shit. Okay. So this is what Shaika was saying when I've met the eldest many times.
I am dust and echo, a memory of the past. I am the one who revealed to you the truth about the fallen goddess, who gave you the light capable of dispersing the mist.
I am the one who began this story, and I am the one who will end it. I am the eldest of the First World. I am the Lantern King.
Self-appointed god of the First World. Wasn't it enough for you to witness the hardships to which Nyrissa doomed innocent people? All because of your curse? Leave us alone!
You stoop to taking a role at your own theater. How petty of you, eldest.
To drink without quenching thirst. To climb a mountain that has no peak. I staged the performance and you left it without a finale. You took away Nyrissa, my precious toy, carefully crafted of despair and wrath. I could reduce you to dust, revive you, and turn you to dust once more here and now. For the universe abhors and elegance. So instead I shall repay you with your own coin.
The crowned living flame slowly turns to you, his glowing mask throbbing in rage. His wrath intertwines with the very essence of the surroundings, making the whole world change. Where you going, buddy? Kinda slow.
How strange fate can be. A moment ago we were enemies, and now we stand shoulder to shoulder against a demigod. My kingdom is in ruins, my 1,000-year journey is at a dead end. So why do I feel so alive?
I need to understand what happened. This creature, it was...
The Lantern King, he who cursed me in the past. Are you baffled? That's perfectly natural. Few can understand the games of the eldest, even I barely can. Our lives are toys for them, our fate's a ball of yarn. To knit or to cut, to tie knots or make loops. Is there a difference?
Nyrissa waves her hands as if rehearsing a dance move.
Can I put this vast abyss of sense into words? I'll try. The Lantern King likes performances. In one of them, you and I turned out to be the main characters. It's little surprise that he was watching you. He likes masks, hints, and vague words, the meaning of which is revealed only later. But he didn't like the end of the story, and he wants to rewrite it. That doesn't bode well for either of us. We've little choice but to go through the portal and find out what he has planned.
Where does the portal lead?
Can't you guess? To your kingdom. The eldest is there already, with all his wrath.
If there's no other way, let's go to the portal.
There isn't. But remember, on the other side is your world, not the eldest's. Each king is stronger on their own land. So let us go. If we've any chance to conquer the unconquerable, it is there, beyond the portal.
Alright. Return home. The confrontation with Nyrissa is over, but it's not the end of our adventures. Our trouble, or troubles, depending on how you look at it. The eldest, named the Lantern King, still threatens the kingdom. We must hurry home before he makes trouble there. I mean, there's not any other loot, is there? Ah! Look, we almost missed that scroll of invisibility.
I'm there.
Just take a little peek, you know. Surely the kingdom will survive a couple moments. A band of perfect
I do what I must.
mental perfection. Perfect mental perfection. Alright. Don't know what's down there, but fuck it. Let's go. Let's go. Could use a level up right about now.
The ages-old drama had drawn to its finale. The story of Nyrissa's torment was complete, and now it was time to face the most difficult trial yet. Defeating Nyrissa, we brought upon ourselves the anger of a creature much more ancient, powerful, and frightful. We took the Lantern King's favorite toy, and now the full power of his curse came crashing down on us.
The Cursed King. My people. Oh wow, they've really messed this place up, huh?
Something is wrong. We were supposed to leave the First World, but my cup is broken. The blood and pain of 1,000 destroyed kingdoms are oozing from its pieces. I feel them. I do.
Then it stops short. The sound of a ghostly laughter surrounds you. It comes from everywhere and nowhere, and it's hard to say whether it is more joyous or ominous.
How wrong I was. What better than an unexpected finale for such a performance? I had to change the setting and the main character, but so what?
The Lantern King speaks as if you're exchanging civilities over wine. This time he wears another mask, for once almost amiable. What's happening to my capital?
Well, don't you see? The city and all your lands have been transferred to the First World. Shadows of the inhabitants of all its ruined kingdoms have escaped the cup and are taking revenge on the living for all their sad fates. Old enemies arise from the ashes and forgotten sorrows are reborn. A sad story, but always amusing.
You hear laughter in the eldest's voice. And what is my part to be in your performance?
The lead role. The king must save his lands. But losing his crown means losing his future.
I won't surrender so easily. If I have to protect my kingdom, I'll do it.
I wouldn't expect anything else.
You feel as if pierced by an electric shock and you shudder. Convulsions shaking not your body but your soul. What is he doing? Get up, Agranak. Get up. We must fight. You feel as if pierced by an electric shot. Oh yeah, I read that.
What happened? Are you alright?
I feel so weak.
I feel the power of the curse. What did you do to him, Eldest?
Seeds sown long time have sprung. Do you remember an insane old man on the road from Oleg's trading post? Our first encounter? I told you back then, once stolen, the land should be reclaimed. Once reclaimed, bound with the claimer shall it be. Bound, merged, joined by unbreakable ties. Claiming the land, claiming its pain, claiming its death. A curse for the future king. That is what these words were. You are connected to your kingdom, and you will be ruined along with it. Just as Nyrissa's named sister suffered from her curse, so will your followers suffer with you. The First World is washing over this land like a wave, and it will devour your souls with it. I'll leave you with this knowledge. I think I'll take my old toy, since she was unequal to this performance's leading role.
You've toyed with me for 1,000 years, eldest. Have you not grown bored? I'm still not strong enough to resist you, but I'll never give in. You have time to banish the affliction and defeat our enemy. Maybe you'll succeed where I have failed. Don't give up.
Fight if you wish, King. I'll take my place among the spectators.
Oh, there's our level. But we are cursed as well. Oh, Lord, okay. Alright. Nyrissa's rule over the unfortunate stolen lands has finally come to an end. The Cursed King will fail in 19 days and 23 hours. Our daring ruler has never met such a danger. An eldest named the Lantern King has taken the entire kingdom into the First World and left it to the mercy of the shadows that have escaped the broken apology. What's worse, Agronak is now cursed, and this curse affects all his loyal followers. The king is bonded with the kingdom and will die along with it. What should we do? It's not that easy to face a demigod. Reach a safe place? Our first task is to escape and then find out what afflicts the king and the fate of our friends and allies. We must hurry. The kingdom is crumbling, and its king is dying along with it. We don't have much time left. Lantern King's Curse. The terrible curse the Lantern King bestowed upon you, tying you and your companions to your kingdom's current state. As your kingdom crumbles, you wither and die. In your current state, you have a 40% chance to roll a 1 on all your D20 attempts. All enemies have a 40% chance to roll 20. Jesus! You deal 60% less damage. Your base attack bonus, saving throws, and HP are lowered by 60%. You have access only to the lowest level spells. Whew. What a curse. Holy crap. Let's level up. Level 19. We do get a feat this level. Our last feat. Weapon training. That's good. It's a good level. But yeah, we are highly injured now. Or not injured, but we're fucked. We're fucked. Greater weapon focus. Dueling sword. And then weapon training. We already got heavy blades. Bardo can use his base attack bonus in place of his ranks and skill of his choice. Warrior Spirit. Yeah, that sounds good. And that goes up too. Hang on, everybody. I'll get to you in a second. I'll save you all. Improved quarry. That's good. Not really been using it, but probably should. Let's get blind fight in case we have to deal with more of those wild hunt people. So 19 rogue. Last sneak attack. Okay. Let's go and get dodge. Up. And finesse training. We already have kukri and bite. Sure, star knife sounds fun. Alright, level 19 Kineticist. Last Infusion. Metakinetic Master. which is one type of metakinesis, such as Empower Quicken, which reduces the burn cost. That's really good. And last level Kinetic Blast too. Is that there again? Oh, and confirms critical hits. Okay. So this is like, so I can do, okay. Obviously maximized. Alright, wizard level 8. Yep, so we get change shape. Ooh. Wait. Oh, no, that's I don't really care about that. I thought that was like I could change the shape of the spell. That's not what I thought it was. Greater elemental focus fire. Sounds good to me. Spells. Meteor Swarm. And Power Word Kill. Tristan. Man, somebody's getting destroyed out there. It's actually kind of odd we have Tristan. But I guess we have people dead. Yeah, I keep forgetting that we've lost people. Improved critical with the heavy crossbow. Okay. I think Akbo needs to be leveled up too. Nope. Okay. Fine. Whatever. Whatever. Okay, so we gotta get to safety. How do we do that? That's not the way.
I'm off.
Down here we go.
I'm there.
Oh, I gotta fight the owl bear. Okay. All right. Well,
I can help.
I wonder if that. Go ahead and kill him.
Quick.
God's still alive. That's not good.
I grant you death.
This curse is bad news, man. It's bad news. I can't even cast a bless.
Repent!
Knock-knock used to lighting enemies on fire first.
Consider provoked.
This will hurt!
Alright, one's down.
Taste my
Hit them. Nice damage. Thank goodness for her.
In due time.
Okay. We're gonna want to do something big here. Go and do it. I don't know what's coming, but we're just gonna... Oh, that was it. Okay, good.
Please, do tell.
I'm glad she doesn't want to become queen or anything, because I don't think I could stop her.
Follow if you dare.
My people. My people.
Ask, and I shall answer.
We are gonna, you know, kill as many as we can here.
What's taking so long?
Keep my people as safe as possible. I can't even see down there. It's just darkness. Nothing but darkness. Oh, it's the water clock. Bandit Shadow? Shadow of Nugra. An old druid stands there, swaying a little and mumbling to himself. He looks up at you, and you don't see any gleam of intelligence in his eyes. You! Why'd you disobey me? You didn't die. Have you forgotten the rules? Thank you. Sorry about that, I get it. My mother brought me a beer, so, you know, hey, I'll take it. Wait, I thought I killed you already. Get out of my way, and I won't hurt you. Get out of my way, and I won't hurt you. The old man laughs madly. You speak when I say, you do as I say. Disobedience leads to punishment.
Back. This kind of fight.
Okay. Everybody's gonna delay until after her, because she's the only one that can really... Well, I guess you can do things. Oh, you can't fireball.
This is for you!
Yeah, you can't actually do a whole lot. Never mind. Can't even hit. Okay. We've got Burn to spare, so go ahead and use it. I think we have Burn to spare. I hope we have Burn to spare. There we go.
I'm glad you called.
All right. What do we got going on here? I meant to stop. Don't slow us. We're already slow.
I'll fight if I have to.
Ah, good sneak attack. Haha, you missed. Loser.
Son of run!
Cannot hide from me.
This is going to hurt.
Fire.
You forced my hand.
Yeah, I get it. You can slow people.
Be easier if you not fight back.
Oops. I guess it doesn't really matter. Ow. You actually have to be careful. We don't have a lot of health.
Nowhere to run.
Good hit there.
Cool it.
Excellent. Alright, I'm pretty sure. Well, I know for a fact we have haste scrolls. Like a lot of them. Somewhere in here. By alphabetical order. Alphabetical order. Haste. There they are.
You can count on me.
There we go. Locket of Magic Missile Mastery. Hey, storyteller. Hurry up. Get out of the city. It's safe outside. Woe is me. I didn't get a chance to pack. Hurry, girls. Let's hide and wait for the king. He'll drive away the pestilence. You just drove him out into the first world. That could be dangerous. Your Highness, everyone who could be saved has left the city. We should follow them. Alright. Collect it all.
This body holds no more.
Another 30,000 experience. The blind old man bows to you gracefully, as if he hadn't just stepped out of battle a moment ago. I'm glad you're alright, your highness. Alas, we are short of time. You must act quickly to save your kingdom and yourself from the world's merger. That's what we've named the catastrophe that's befallen us. There are two obstacles that may stand in your way. First, your advisors and subjects are now in various regions across the kingdom, and almost all are under attack by shadows. The power of any land lies in the brave souls that inhabit it. Save them, and you will save yourself. Second, while the world merger is tormenting the kingdom, you will not be able to rest and restore your spells in the normal way. This means a special gift from the Lantern King, or this seems a special gift from the Lantern King, to let you fight for your life, but make it so that fighting leads inevitably to exhaustion and death. But I can guard you from this for a short time. Come to me if you need rest, but be careful. It takes time, and time is not on your side. I sense you have about 20 days. That is as long as your kingdom can withstand the onslaught of the First World. Believe me, this is a generous amount of time considering the affliction we face. Kingdom proved resilient enough, and Nyrissa's plots failed to do any serious damage. Up to the moment you set off to fight the insidious nymph. Okay. Is there a way to free me and my followers from the Lantern King's curse? The nature of curses is mysterious, your highness. I know many stories about them, with happy and unhappy endings, and I can propose the following. To overcome a curse, you must harness it. The Lantern King would have you perish with your kingdom, and he has made real that imaginary bond between the land and its rulers, which poets and bards like to talk much about. But this means that by protecting the kingdom from the world's merger, you will also protect yourself. I think this is the first thing that must be done. How do you know so much? Who are you, storyteller? The storyteller pauses. I do not know. The crucial knowledge just appeared in my mind, as though someone whispered it in my ear. Yesterday I had no idea I was capable of wielding such powerful magics or holding such vast knowledge. And look at me now. One might assume this was due to the experience I acquired while living through my stories, but I doubt that idea. I even doubt now whether I am an elf or somebody, perhaps something else. However, this mystery is not important just now. We will deal with it after we save your kingdom. What happened to my advisors and my subjects? Everyone has found it difficult, especially in the hours after the world merger began. Those who could keep their sanity and escape are now either hiding or surviving and helping others. Jod Kavkin gathered the remains of the Capital Guard and set off to Oleg's trading post to help hold back the shadows that escaped from the cup. Zana went to Lamashtu's shrine to honor her cruel goddess and seek protection for herself and her pack. Megar Varn must be preparing a final stand at Varnhold. The city is in dire plight. An army led by Vordakai's own shadow is besieging it. Your neighbors from Brevoy received word of the woes besetting your kingdom and went to the border. The world merger found them as they passed the Flint Rock grassland. They were waylaid by an army of shadows. I can only guess what is happening there now. Some of the citizens we saved were captured the moment Aravetti's shadow emerged from the cup. They say he arrived as if to one of his glamorous receptions, gave a flowery speech and departed for Pitax to restore what he had lost. Your governor is probably having a hard time right now. I also heard that a beautiful Nereid was captured by a shadow. It would appear that Avendra is in the hands of her tormentor once more. What's happening to my kingdom? The first world is rapidly penetrating the very essence of this world, changing everything at its whim, and this process will soon become irreversible. As I mentioned, after the world merger, everything went mad here, even time and laws of nature. The greatest danger to you is that the borders of this world, the world of dreams, have been destroyed. The visions of the past have become real, and you cannot sleep anymore. This is a part of the curse, and one of the most dangerous consequences of your connection to your kingdom. What can you tell me about the Lantern King? He is the eldest of laughter, mischief, and transformation, the most unpredictable creature of the unpredictable first world. You will never guess what stands behind his actions. An evil prank might lead to a great good, and a virtuous gift to a terrible tragedy. As far as I can judge by the stories I've heard, the Lantern King is not an evil creature, but each deity has its role in the structure of the world. Laughter, mischief, and transformation is a strange and powerful mixture, and one can only guess how it will affect the fate of this fate or that. What forces do I have now? Of course, you can always count on my help, and the help of your companions and fellow travelers. That's not a lot. I have to go. Time ticks away. Alright. We're level 19. Okay, we're still chaotic good. Whew. Defeat the Lantern King. The eldest has settled in our capital, right in the royal residence, to watch the performance, as he put it. Hell no. We'll get him sooner or later. So Tsana, Varnhold, Aravetti, Brevoy, and the liberation of Olegs. Whew, okay. Well, guys, we have a lot to do still. But that's going to be it for this episode. In the next episode, we'll explore our camp at the capital gates here, talk to our companions, see if there's anything new, and we'll head out. Until then, hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll catch you later.